Hello, it's Kylie. I'm going to answer some questions through VPMS. So I've logged in as a guest. So the first thing I'm going to do, number one, is create a new client. You must enter the client's name, address, telephone number, and email address. So I'm going to create a new client. So I'm going to go into customers, and then I'm going to hit new. Last name, I don't know, English. And first name, we'll have Joshy. Jay. He's rung up and he said that he saw us on Facebook and he wants to come bring his dog down. Preferred vet, he hasn't got one. He hasn't got insurance. So I've put his name, Joshy English, to add, and then I'm going to hit contacts and I'm going to add an email address. So just say it is joshyenglish@gmail.com. gmail.com. Then I'm going to add his address. So I'm going to hit on location there and I'm going to hit say Beach Road. And then it usually will help and populate the suburbs. Say I'm going to give it an address of Croydon. And it's got the postcode there, 1 Beach Road, Croydon. Then I'm going to add his phone number. So I'm going to hit phone number there. And I'll just make up a phone number, 04333 444 777. And that is everything there. He's a preferred contact. He's going to allow SMSs and we're going to hit OK. And as you can see, Joshy English has been added. Okay, so I'm going to add a dog as a patient to your new client's details. So I'm going to go up here to patients and I'm going to hit new. And I'm going to add his dog. So say his dog is called Johnny. And his species, say he's a dog. Breed, we'll say he's a American Staffy. Colour, we'll say he's red. Sex, he's a boy. I'll ask the client if he's desexed. He says he is. I'll ask the client date of birth or an age. He'll say that, yep, his date of birth, whatever, January, let's say January 23, the 11th, and he's 1 year old. So then we hit OK. And then you can see on the left here, it's got Johnny's name, it's got his account detail, like how much he's owing, and his dog here. So that's number 2. Book your new client's dog into the main appointment schedule to see the vet for a standard consult. Include a reason for the visit. So if I'm going to book him in, I'm going to go into workflow here. And let's say we go into, say, 4 o'clock today. So I would click on the time there. I'll left click with my mouse button. And I would hit new. And because I've just added him, he's already here. But if I did have to add him as new, I'd hit there and English and Joshy. And to get it to say, I want to see all his pets, click on the binoculars there. He's only got one pet with us at this stage, so it's Johnny. Appointment type, click on there, standard consult. He's going to come in at 4 o'clock, a 15-minute standard appointment. He's coming in for a checkup. And in the notes, I'll get some information, ask why Johnny is coming in today. He's got itchy skin. So just say itchy skin. At my clinic, we use this program as well. We'll usually put, if they want a specific vet, we'll do the vet's initials and then our initials. But say he hasn't got a preferred vet at this stage, so we'll just put any, and then I'll always put my initials. And then it's pending there. And then I click on OK. And then you can see little Johnny's appointment is in there for 4 o'clock today. Okay, Then I'm going to check my patient in, remember to update his weight. So we're going to fast forward to 4 o'clock and Johnny's walked into the clinic. So I left click on him there and I'm going to check him in. I'm going to ask the client if he can please put Johnny onto the scales for me and just say that he weighs 22 kilos today. Then I hit OK. And then see it says here 22 kilos, helps the vet if they need to administer medications. Hit OK. And then the vet can see that Johnny has arrived, he's waiting, his weight has populated over here. Okay, create an invoice for the dog to receive a cartrophin injection. Include the consult charge. You will need to work out a dosage for your chosen pet. Dose rate is 3 mg per kg. The concentration of cartrophin is 100 mg per mil. Finalise your account and record it as paid by cash. Okay, so I will, Johnny's been in with the vet. First of all, the vet's going to come to me and say, oh, look, I've just given the vet I've given Johnny a cartrophin injection. So to add that to the account, I'm going to go into Joshy's account. So I click on Joshy here, click on payments, charges. And then I go into new because I want to create a new invoice, and then invoice, and then product. I'm going to add a consult. So we usually do an asterisk consult. Okay, consultation dog. So I'm going to left click on that. You can see it's come to $27.50. Then I'm going to hit add. So that's added to the account. And then I am going to do the cartrophin. So I'm going to work out, let me just get my calculator up on my phone. So it's 3 mg per kg. So it's 3 times, and Johnny weighs 22 kilos. That equals 66, and then I'm going to divide that by 100 because it's the concentration of cartrophin divided by 100 equals 0.66. So I'm going to click on my binoculars there, going to search for cartrophin injection, left click on that. Okay, so I hit OK. And then the meals here, I can put how much that we've given him. So we've given him 0.66 meals. And then I hit OK. And then that has added to the invoice there. So you can see he's got $27.50 plus $11.07. So that's done that. Create an invoice. Finalise the account. Okay, so I've done that. And then I'm going to finalise. My cat has just jumped on the chair. Get down, Odie Bear, for now. We do want to finalise the account. The owner's come out from the vet, said that he's got everything he needs. He wants to pay cash. So I hit on finalise. I hit OK. Do you wish to pay the account? Yes, he does. And he's using cash. So I click on cash. Now, this is the way that I've always done it. I noticed on the demonstration, I think they're trying to hit add there, but every time I hit add, it doesn't work. So usually what I do, and I'm not sure if this is acceptable or not, I can always amend it if necessary. The amount is $38.57. Say he's given me $39 in cash. So I hit in 39. So that would, so then I always keep a calculator handy as well, just to make sure that I can usually obviously work it out in my head, but when people are there, I like to get it right. So 38.57. So we would, 38, so we're 39 minus 38.55. Oops. So we're going to give 45 cents change. So I hit OK. And I'll give him, see, I usually work that out on my calculator. I'm not sure if there's an easier way of doing it. Anyway, and I'll give him 45 cents change. So that is that part. I'm going to send an email with the invoice to your customer and set a reminder for a week's time for the patient to return for another Cartrophin. So print invoice, no, I want to mail it. So I hit on mail there and see it populates there to Joshie English, and we've got something in our clinic as well. Dear Joshie, please find attached copy of the tax invoice. Kind regards, blah, blah, we've got that too. So I would hit send for the purpose of the exercise. So I would send that through, and it's got the attachment there as well, obviously. Okay, so that's sent through now. So I'll just cancel because we are, and cancel out of that. And now the owner has said, send an email with the invoice and set a reminder for a week's time for the patient to return for another Cartrophin. Okay, so we're going to set a reminder. So I'm going to click on Johnny's file there, and then reminder, the reminder tab, which is the third tab there. I hit on new reminder type. Not a vaccination, it's an another reminder. And product, might be able to, Cartrophin, yep, click on Cartrophin. We haven't sent any reminders yet, so it's telling me 0. Complete next reminder, so we're here today, so we want to do for a week's time, so I click down there. That a week's time is the, say the 17th, that's in a week, in progress, and then we hit apply. And then OK. And then you'll see there that little bell there. That's going to show all the reminders on Johnny's account. So he's got a reminder, Cartrophin injection on the 17th of January. So I think that is all. I'm just going to play with the account again. Let me see if it makes a difference. Charges, new invoice. So say I'm adding another consult. Oops. And consult for a dog. Okay. All right, I want to finalize that. Yes, he wants to finalize. Yes, he wants to pay the account. He wants to pay cash. Now, I think in the demonstration it had add. Maybe not, because it's come up twice. So I'll just leave it how I've done it, and I can amend if necessary. Let me just... Yeah, I'll amend if necessary, but I think I have covered everything. So I will stop that now, and thank you. Now how do I do this? I'm just using this new software, shift and print screen. So there we go.